If we start a sentence like that, or if this is our internal dialogue, it's very hard for us to be able to help.
Welcome back, creators, to another episode of Emma Ask Master Anything. My name is Sabrina, and today we are here with Master Sri Akarshana. Namo Himalaya.
Namo Himalaya.
And also today we have a very exciting question, because in this episode, Master answers all of your questions around spirituality, manifestation, law of attraction, or just life in general. So make sure to stay tuned until the end, because today's question is very exciting and most of you most likely will be very curious to know the answer. So the question is, I've been manifesting things like you said in one of your videos, but I can't surrender doubt, self-doubt, anxiety. Is there a way how to get rid of these things?
If we say we can't, we can't. So if we start a sentence like that, or if this is our internal dialogue, it's very hard for us to be able to help. So we never say can't. We can say, at this moment in time, this is where I'm challenged. That is okay. So we first reframe the sentence. Okay. Second thing is, it's all to do with understanding how the brain works. So where focus goes, energy flows and results show. That's how manifestation works too. When we focus on something, it expands. It's like when two people come together and they start talking about a problem. Or it's like sometimes in a relationship, you start noticing problems with the other person. The more you start thinking about it, the more problems they have. So it's always like that. What we focus on expands. If we're focusing on the doubts, if we allow any attention to be there at all, it will expand. Actually, every human being is the same. We all have fears, we all have doubts. I have it too. Everyone has it. And it happens pretty much every single day, especially when we are doing new things that we are uncomfortable with or trying to achieve new goals. When we don't have the results that we want, we will have fears and doubts. It's natural, because our brains are naturally programmed to try to protect us. And it's naturally fueled for negativity. So we're all playing the same game. Now, what is the difference between somebody who gets to manifest the things that they want to manifest? The difference is their ability to shift their focus. Their ability to, number one, interrupt the pattern. That's the first protocol that I always give to everybody. This is using basic NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, understanding how the mind works. For example, if somebody says, I can't make this work, or somebody says, I'm really upset, and you were to say the word boobs, it will create this moment where they will, I was telling you I'm really upset. Why did you just say that? It throws them off. It's a pattern interrupt, right? Now, you don't need to use that word. I'm not saying all of you use boobs to help you. You can use other body parts too. But I said it just for effect, because it's something that you did not expect me to say. That is what is referred to as a pattern interrupt. Something that you don't expect to hear, something that you don't expect to see. Example, you have a very funny character. Whatever scene from Friends or whatever you watch, that is very funny. It's hilarious. Every time you see it, you laugh. Or maybe a song that just makes your heart sing every time you hear it. You know, we have connections like that with certain things that we hear, we see, we witness. And so find something that you know it throws your pattern off, and use the same thing every single time. Every time you feel that doubt and fear come in again, use the pattern interrupt. That's first protocol, pattern interrupt. Second protocol, ask yourself the question, what do I want to focus on? You have the negative or you have the positive? Do I want to focus on all the doubts or fears, or do I want to focus, what if it all goes right for me? So that is a very good what if to focus on. Start shifting your focus. That's number two. shift your focus to what you actually want to happen and visualize it, right? Third thing, amplify that feeling. Stay there for a longer time, witnessing that excitement, that happiness, that joy, that love, whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. Witness it more, amplify it. And then what? And then you've shifted your vibration. So now you're back on track again. Now, does that mean it's going to solve your issue forever? You're never going to have doubts and fears again? Absolutely no. You're going to have it for the rest of your life. I have it for the rest of my life too. But you will see that the fear and the doubts will visit you a lot less from now on. Why? Because energy loves attention. When I no longer gives it attention, it doesn't keep coming back. And so it visits and knocks on my door a lot less than many other people who give it focus and gives it attention. So it's a training, it's a practice. You will become better and better at doing it if you keep practicing the protocol. And eventually it will happen that within a second, within 2 seconds, you'll be able to shift every single time you feel negativity, bam, you're positive again instantly.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for this. This is very powerful. Thank you, Master. Drop inside the comments what were the 3 things that Master was sharing, because if you type it out, it will actually help you to lock it deeper into your subconscious mind. So make sure to comment below what was the protocol actually. And also guys, if you have enjoyed this video, if you liked it, if you've learned something, for sure I did, then make sure to give it a like. Also comment below the protocol and where you guys are tuning in from. And if there's anyone here who would like to ask Master a question, then make sure to follow on Instagram, Master Sri Akashna. You can find the link in the description down below, and then you write a message with the hashtag, very important, hashtag AskMasterAnything. That's how you can ask your question, and maybe next time Master will answer your question right here in this episode. So remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also that bell notification so you get notified when we drop another video. For now guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Namo
Namo
Namo.
Himalaya. Namaste.